was talking about with game planning and everything. But will they do it against Monacy? Will they do it against other? You know, maybe yes, maybe no. Who knows?
So does this seem fair? At the moment, we've got Vitality as like the S tier. They're in a rank of their own. Then we'd have Spirit and Mouse on the next tier, and nobody else would be with them.
Yeah, for sure.
That's fair.
Yeah. Okay. Well then.
And then Navi is maybe
I mean,
fourth.
Fire is probably the next one, to be honest, maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do we even bring Navi into?
And you have to separate
didn't
group
finish my-
stage and playoffs, right?
Didn't finish my sentence. Just want to say maybe fourth, maybe 14th, depending on like, you know.
No, that's fair. I think let's jump into the Navi conversation next, because Prof, you've put Navi finalists a Blade interview. I didn't read the interview, so I'm gonna need
Did you
to give
listen
me.
to it?
You would have needed a lot of time. Let's just say
I didn't.
that.
I don't think there was one that didn't have the Spotify. Well, maybe that was the Taz one. So yeah, no, I did listen to
Sometimes audio is shit, so we don't upload. This one did. This one was like 50 minutes long, so
Okay.
I listened on 1.5 speed. It was like half an hour. Like it was a podcast. It was a podcast with Blade.
Nice.
It was pretty good. I mean, there's a lot in it. I don't know what to highlight. This came out before the playoffs. I mean, it was recorded before the playoffs, and he touched on a lot of like the criticism of Navi. Like, are they inconsistent? Are they good? You know what he said. Like they need to be humble and like, you know, stuff like this. I feel like, I don't know. I'm not sure if he is being honest or he is just like, or he's being PR. I feel like for maybe the first time, there's like 60% PR, 40% honesty, when usually it's like the other way around with Blade. Because I feel like he's trying to like take the pressure off of the team. We say it in Croatia, like to saw upside down. I don't know where the fuck that comes from, but it's essentially just trying to like, yeah, we're not that good, you know, there's a lot of really good teams that, you know, we're not bad, everyone else is good. That's kind of how he tried to present that stuff.
But then he also has had interviews like when they were winning and he was making it look like things were shit sometimes.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like, I think it's just Blade. I'm not even sure he necessarily like strategizes or tries to do anything in particular with interviews.
Good.
Who did you listen to this interview? I feel like I'm out of the loop here. What did I miss?
It's
Like just listen to it. Like anybody who's listening right now, just like at some point go on Spotify. It's like under Utility interviews. Just find it, listen to it. It's like a 40-minute. It's a glorious interview.
it's a good interview. I've mostly forgotten it though. I watched it like weeks ago, I feel like now. But the things I remember, I think this is the interview right where he said that if we don't come top 4 at the major, then we'll
Top
think about
8
making
even.
changes.
He said
Top 8.
playoffs. Yeah.
Yeah, which is I guess a worrying thing to already set, like we need this or we're going to make changes. Like, would he have said that last year? I don't think so. But other than that, yeah, it's just a good look. I don't know if Blade, I think he's just one of those people that he's always looking at improving the problems. So when they're doing well, it's kind of like, well, I'm watching behind you as you fail and